And now it's going to be the largest local real estate association globally, not just in the nation.
Globally. Number one is the data being fully open to all products and tools that we have, which is a massive thing.
That puts a smile on my face. We've got more than 437 signed international agreements with global real estate associations. That's staggering.
No more fragmentation of data. The data day one will be open to everyone, and all products and tools that might have been exclusive to Miami or exclusive to us will be open for everyone now. We're talking about almost 3,000 different events between two organizations that you'll have access to educational events.
Over 3,000? Hello, RWorld. Welcome back to what I think is the most exciting episode that we've ever had of RWorld Talk. We're so glad that you guys are with us. I'm here with our president, Mr. Jonathan Dolphus. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
We've got big news for these guys.
We sure do. It's exciting. Forming our merger with Miami Association of Realtors is top of mind right now. Years in the making.
It is top of mind. We've got the two biggest names in South Florida real estate becoming one, and it's happening right now. The Miami Realtors and Broward, Palm Beaches, and St. Lucie Realtors, as we lovingly refer to as RWorld, are becoming one. It's historic. This is crazy. It's been years in the making, and I'm so happy that this is happening. Why don't you tell us what exactly happened and why this is so historic?
Well, so this is historic because obviously our associations have been, essentially competitors in marketplaces that cross, lines. And so, I sat down. We've been doing a lot of collaboration with the Miami Association of Realtors on the government affairs side, and, also doing some collaborations with YPN. And so it was really just one of those things. I reached out to their president, Alfredo, and we set up lunch and sat down and talked about, how we can collaborate more, what it looks like for the MLS and things of that nature. And then, it got brought up like, hey, what does it look like to merge us? What does it look like to actually have this conversation and really become one, really benefiting our brokers and members and agents to have one association, one set of rules, one set of products, nothing segmented or fragmented from one side or the other. But what does it look like to bring both of our associations together to be one big family and really push our industry and do some things together that we probably wouldn't have been able to do separately?
So we've been having this conversation for years. I mean, I know Karen Johnson was part of this conversation way back when with Jennifer Woolman and Fernando Arancibia. When I was president, we were having these conversations. When Carlos was president, we were having these conversations. David was having these conversations. Lixie was having these conversations. You guys just like went and had some pizza, and 2 weeks later, this all happened.
Yeah.
This is like crazy.
So we sat down and was, also getting to know each other. I've met Alfredo before, but we really talked about our businesses, how we got into real estate, and really formed a bond. And then really it was just a lot of direct conversation. Hey, what does this look like? What can we do here? How can we collaborate more? And I was like, well, we could probably merge. And so we had those conversations right there at lunch, framework, what it looks like, staff-wise, et cetera. And then we really were like, all right, well, next step is to, obviously sit down each side with our top staff, our CEOs, and go through this together and really talk about what it looks like. And we were able to do that and move this forward rather quickly because we have, like-minded ideals and really associations that are different but also the same. So a lot of things that we've been wanting to do together, we'll be able to do. Even from the governance side and all the people that volunteer and give their time, we'll be able to merge because we're all friends. We all work together. We all, are at the conferences together, and we mesh well. It's just now like, hey, let's do it. Let's officially do it.
Yeah, and our CEOs have sat down together before. I remember a lunch that I went to with Deanna and Teresa Kinney. Sat down at Cooper's Hawk and had a nice meal and spoke about how we can collaborate and do things together. But then TK announced that she was going to be retiring at the end of this year.
Yeah.
And my gosh, the plan is just aligned.
Yeah.
And here we are. I mean, everybody loves Deanna. So, why not pass that torch to her and sort of keep that culture moving and keep things going? And everybody works so well together.
Yep.
It's crazy. Every time we've collaborated on something, like the RPAC bowling event,
Yep.
and you see our members and their members, and everybody's just like, yay, this is awesome. We're
Right,
doing great
right.
things for the consumer, and we're doing great things for the industry. I mean, all of our goals are truly aligned between both organizations. So it just now's the perfect timing, I guess.
Yeah. It's all in timing.
Well, great
obviously.
work. You did a fantastic job. Sitting down and having that heart-to-heart and having real talk with Alfredo, who's an amazing guy, by the way.
great
I've
guy.
had a couple of meals with him as well, and very down to earth,
Yeah.
very smart. I see why he's chairman of Miami.
Yes.
So he's going to continue on as chairman this year.
Right.
You're going to step back, and you are going to be the chairman of the merged organization in 2027.
Yes. Correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a big task. It's
It's
not something I take lightly. Obviously, there is a lot that needs to be done when you're merging organizations. We've been through several mergers here at RWorld, and having been a part of each one, you start to understand how much work it is. And
right.
to have two of the largest local associations in the nation, Miami being number one, us being number three, it's a lot. It's a lot to merge. It's not going to be perfect, but with the collaboration and work with staff, we'll be able to make this new organization be something that everyone's proud of.
And now it's going to be the largest local real estate association globally, not just in the nation.
Globally.
I mean, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board was actually the largest, and now we're going to be even larger than them with 93,000 members.
Yeah, 93,000
It's
members.
insane.
It's wild.
So the two organizations, this number is absolutely staggering. The two organizations sold $69 billion in real estate volume in 2025.
I think that's just a testament to the market, right? With so many people moving here, so many corporations bringing their HQs down to South Florida, and the amount of investment that is happening. I mean, you just had the president of Vanderbilt here on the podcast recently. And, you're starting to see more and more people come down Wall Street, Goldman Sachs, so many big names that we know of that are coming down the South Florida between West Palm Beach all the way down to Miami. And even in the Treasure Coast, you see Amazon building big plants and such like that up in that area. So there's so many things happening in South Florida, and it continues to grow. And so, having this merged group, I mean, 69 billion is just, I think, is a number that will be much higher soon.
And Miami Realtors is a global powerhouse.
Yep.
So now all of that global power is being combined because, like you said, South Florida as a whole is a global powerhouse. I mean, we've got tons of international investment coming in, but now being able to take advantage of Miami's global presence and their global program.
Yeah.
So now all of our realtors across what is going to be about 190 miles of coastline now is going to have full access to their global positioning and global program is just insane. So what the members right now, they're obviously asking questions in their own mode. For them, it's going to be the status quo. The members aren't going to notice a difference. They're still going to go out there, create those relationships, work the way that they're working. But what they're going to want to know is, does anything change for them? Are there any changes that they're going to see?
So there'll be certain changes that are immediate. Number one is the data being fully open to all products and tools that we have, which is a massive thing.
That puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, no more fragmentation of data. The data day one will be open to everyone, and all products and tools that might have been exclusive to Miami or exclusive to us will be open for everyone now. And so I think that's one of the biggest things that our members will see, is that the data will be fully open and fully transparent to everything that is built in BT MLS.
Yeah, if you are a Beaches MLS subscriber right now, you may notice that if you're powering your website, you need two different data feeds, one from Miami, one from RWorld, in order to see all of the listings for your individual websites. If you're a broker trying to power your back office tools, you may need to have two different feeds. When this is all settled and done and all of the data is completely merged, that need is going to go away. So everything is going to be streamlined for our brokers, for our agents. That complete unified data set, like you said, absolutely incredible. And that combined MLS is now going to be one of the largest in the nation by subscriber count.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe we're going to be number 3 in the
Yep.
nation behind Bright and
Yep.
California Regional.
Yep. And, something to notice, like we just went through our back end and such like that, Miami's quote unquote MLS will be still separate for the time being. We're just going to take some time to merge that in. And obviously, we don't want to rush that process or cause much disruption. And
Sure.
so just know that your matrix on the Miami side will still stay the same, as well as Beaches MLS will stay the same. It's just the data is going to be fully open.
But if any of our subscribers want to jump over to our AI-powered
Yep.
backend system that we have at Beaches MLS,
Can certainly do
you're
that.
free to explore.
Yep.
I mean, we've got powerful tools right now that are running the back end of Beaches MLS in order to get your listings inputted within minutes instead of taking a half an hour to do so. What does this mean for brokers specifically outside of that complete data set in one place?
Well, as you know, for brokers, I mean, they should be happy not having to pay two associations and MLSs. Especially in the South Florida marketplace,
Yeah.
having one bill is quite nice.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
obviously for offices and such like that, like having one place instead of multiple is great. And so brokers are going to see some savings there. And I mean that's one of the many benefits this is going to do. I mean, there will be plenty more down in the future, obviously, once things shake out and we kind of, the dust settles. But you know, on that end, it's going to be great for everyone. And I know everyone's wondering, from a member perspective, well, our dues going to go up? Everything's going to stay the same. We're not looking to change anything right now. And so you'll still see all the benefits, even more benefits now for your membership.
Lots more benefits.
And nothing's going to change as of right now.
Well, as far as brokers are concerned, increased access to broker events, roundtables, broker
yeah.
town halls, the broker VIP events.
I
that we
mean,
throw.
there's some phenomenal events that Miami Association of Realtors is doing coming even this week,
Yep.
luxury events, global events. I mean, we'll be able to combine our stuff. We have Women Rock the Biz, which they got some great, phenomenal speakers for that everyone's going to be able to go to. That's the other benefit, is that all of our events will now be open to everyone. Everyone will be able to go to all the educational events. Just everything is going to be opened.
That's
And so
incredible.
I mean, we're talking about almost 3,000 different events between two organizations that you'll have access to educational events.
Over
So,
3,000. So
like,
you can go to 10
right
events
there.
a day, y'all.
Yeah. So you'll really get to build yourself up, to build your business up, to network. I mean, think about the network capabilities that you'll have. If you're
Yeah.
someone in Port St. Lucie, looking to do a deal in Miami, you'll have way more access to meet people, to exchange business card info, and really do a lot more referrals.
That's incredible. Yeah, the networking opportunities across that much coastline is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, we have already talked about bigger reach and more opportunity in that regard, but talking about the combined MOUs that we have, the memorandums of understanding with countries across the globe,
Oh yeah.
we've got more than 437 signed international agreements with global real estate associations. That's staggering.
Yeah.
The amount of opportunity that there is to get international eyes on your listings. And at the same time, if you've got clients that are looking to purchase overseas, how many people have you spoken to that are like, you know what, I'm thinking of getting a place in Portugal. I don't know why Portugal is like so popular right now, but we've got 437 signed agreements. That's absolutely staggering. And then 11 data exchanges with the
Yep.
largest MLSs in the United States and Canada and South America.
Yeah.
We've got Omni MLS down in Latin America as well.
Yeah, and there's more things working in the background that Miami's been working on the global front.
Yeah.
That super excited about when it comes to data and shared platform and stuff of that nature. Like, stay tuned. There's going to be way more global things coming down the pipeline that I think our members are going to really truly benefit. And if you're trying to break into global, I mean, it just became that much easier.
Awesome. And if you're a person that likes your technology and your tools, your MLS tools, we're going to have over 300 premium marketing tools, products, and services that are now available to all members. So super exciting. We talked about the culture. Everybody loves. Everybody in Miami loves the Miami culture. Everybody at RWorld loves the RWorld culture. What they don't realize is that after so many years of us. Working together with each other's associations, we're really aligned. And I think that the cultural differences between the two organizations are actually a lot more complementary than you would imagine. And that's something that's going to be super fun to explore. No more division between boards. Both organizations are being preserved. And then your local engagement, your leadership opportunities, and your community involvement, which community involvement we know that our RWorld members absolutely love. That is going to be community involvement on steroids.
Oh, yeah.
Moving forward. So super cool. And the leadership team, we've got so many leaders across this entire jurisdiction that we're going to service.
Oh, yeah. So many leaders, and then also one of the things that we didn't touch on as much is just our RPAC and advocacy portion that we'll be able to do together.
Huge.
I mean, some of the things that we've been doing, kind of separately are aligned. Stuff dealing with condos and such of that nature, and so we've been working on an initiative actually in Broward County together, and so it's going to be great to really combine those efforts and really say, okay, we're a bigger force now, a bigger voice for our consumers and for the people that we serve now more than ever. And so that's just going to lead to more opportunities with our legislators, with our local councilmen and women to really collaborate and work on things to benefit private property rights.
Yeah, everybody listened to what we had to say when we were as big as we are or were at RWorld, and now this 93,000 combined voices talking to our legislators and our municipalities that are making decisions that affect every single one of our homeowners and our realtor members. They're really going to have to listen now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 93,000 voices.
It's a lot of constituents.
Crazy. Okay, well, you know what? You guys, I'm sure, have been hearing all week exactly what's happening. There's a ton of frequently asked questions that are available on our website. Please make sure that you check it out. Reach out to us if you have any questions. But any final thoughts?
I just think that this is a unique opportunity. This doesn't happen all the time, mergers of this size. And so really, we have a membership vote coming up on April 30th. And you'll see more if you go to the website. I believe it's MiamiREALTORS.com. And so go to that website. You'll see the proxy vote to vote yes. We'll be collecting proxies up until the day before. And so we really want, your vote of yes and approval for this merger. And I think, the brokers have really been positive, everyone that we've talked to. And obviously you're a broker yourself. And you understand. And so, we just need everyone to convey that point to their agents, get as many proxy votes as possible so that this will pass and we'll continue on into the future. Collaborating as one big happy family here in South Florida.
I love hearing that. You were right. It is MiamiREALTORS.com.
Yes.
You can follow the prompts through that page, hit all the FAQs, find out exactly what's going on, what that's going to look like in the future, and make sure you submit your proxy votes. If you are as excited as we are and you also want to come to the membership meeting in person to watch this all go down, there is a link to sign up as an RWorld member on that page as well. And we hope to see you guys there. Get your votes in. Obviously, people are busy and are going to be working on April 30th, but Jonathan will take your proxy and cast your vote for you to make this happen. It's exciting times here at RWorld, and I'm excited to see what our new name's going to be.
Me too. That will obviously be the next thing. So we'll see what happens there.
All right. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Chris.
And thanks for all the hard work to get this done.
Yes.
We will talk to you guys right back here next time on RWorld Talk.